Good afternoon, everybody.
Welcome to Misfits Adventures. I'm Michael.
I'm Dione.
And we're here at Shelter Cove where we're living. And we're right looking over the water. The edge was 5 feet away, and there is the beautiful Pacific Ocean. So this is also very, very nice for us. We enjoy staying here. So far, it's been really nice. So, what do you do here?
I am the cook in the deli.
Cool. So you work like all day.
From 9:30 to 6.
Okay. And the deli closes at like 6, doesn't it?
The store closes at 6. The grill turns off at 5, and it takes me an hour to clean.
Yeah. That's cool. And you like it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's cool. And I am. What am I doing?
You are doing bait and tackle and camp host.
So reservations. I'm not the camp host. I am one of 4.
Yes.
So yeah. So that's fun. I do the reservations, and there's a little tackle shop and a bait shop, and like people call up, make reservations, take the reservations, check people in, make sure they got firewood, make sure they get in their spot okay. It's kind of fun. Really super people. You know, anybody that's on vacation usually is pretty nice, and unless they're stressed out because they don't have enough time and they want to suck everything into one day.
Yes.
And then people are asses, but you know how that goes. Anyways, so yeah, we're just hanging out here on the cliff. We had Max with us, and we did the first take, and Max was just being a butt. I'm sorry to say that, but he was.
Just wants to go hunt gophers.
Yeah, he just wants to hunt gophers. So now he's sitting in the car, and I got the windows rolled down. Temperature out here today is about 72, 74 in the sun. It's got a little light wind. It's just beautiful. A little bit of clouds in the sky. But other than that, it's really nice. I'll show you the water right now. And that's pretty, isn't it? It's really, really pretty. So that's there. Yeah. So our jobs, we both do what we do. They had 3 couples. One of the couples left already. They were supposed to stay until October, the end of September, and then they were going to leave and go someplace and then come back for January and come back January, February, March, April, May. So they didn't do that, is what happened. So when they didn't do that, then they asked us to stay, and I had a lot of reservations on doing it because of our channel and trying to get content out, and I don't want it to be stale with the same stuff on the peninsula like it's been probably for the last 5 videos. We need to get out and to go record a bunch more for my YouTube channel, or our YouTube channel, because I know that I wouldn't want to watch the same old thing all the time. But we've got some plans. We're going to go down before winter sets in, down to Mendocino and Fort Bragg. That's where we were going to go before we came here. We want to check that out down there in the little town. There's also a zoo up in Eureka, and there is a cheese processing place for Humboldt County cheese. And I remember that from working at the casino and the steakhouse. That's some of the best cheese around, man. It was really, really good. But anyways, so we're going to do that, and then there's a couple beer refineries, a couple breweries, and they have tours. Yeah, so they have tours, so we're going to do that. And then what else? There's a couple wineries.
There's a lot.
Yeah, so we'll go do that. So we've asked them, if we can have a couple days off here and there before winter comes, that would be nice for us, extra days. Because usually one day is meant for doing laundry, because we only have 1 dryer and 2 washers. So that turns out with 4 loads, it turns out to be like a whole friggin' day. And then to go grocery shopping, even if you just go over to the closest little town, it still takes an hour and 10 minutes to get there and an hour and 10 minutes to come back. And the prices are really super high. But if you go to Eureka, they have a lot more to choose from. And I tell you what, we found a place, I don't even know the name of it.
Winco.
And oh my God, they had really good meat selection. Their steaks were good. All their stuff is really good. Hamburger was really, really good. Yeah, so we'll have to go back up there at least once a month. So this means we'll just have to stock up, even if we have to get maybe a little small chest freezer and put it outside, just to put meat in, and all the berries we pick and all the other stuff that we put in the
which we've gone through.
What?
All the berries we picked.
Yeah.
We've used them up making cobblers and pies and...
Yeah. We were going to make some jam, or she was going to make some jam. So we'll see if we make some jam or not.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet. Don't know. Don't know what tomorrow brings. But yeah, so we're going to stay here. I think it's a smart thing to do. We don't have to sign a contract or anything. If something happens, they don't like us and we don't like them, we can still leave whenever we want to leave. It's just getting the camper over the mountain is going to be a little rough, but we'll figure out a way to do it. So when time comes. Let's see. Our jobs, the place here. I don't know if we mentioned, the place here is just awesome. The people are awesome. I think we said that in another video. But they really are. They're very giving people. There's salmon. We've been given halibut. We've been given sole, tuna, smoked tuna, oysters, crab. So I mean, people just hand us things. And there's no need to buy anything here because people have an abundance of it and know they can't use it all. So they give it away to everybody else. So it's kind of a neat community in that respect, where people kind of help other people. So like I said, it's a no-brainer probably to stay here.
True. Now, what's up with your elbow?
Oh, didn't we already talk about that?
No.
We didn't talk about that yet?
Mike woke up early in the morning with his elbow hurting, and we had the camp nurse check it out. Ended up with bursitis. But it turned into cellulitis and an infection, and we had to spend a couple of days in the hospital. And that wasn't a fun drive because it's 2 hours up, 2 hours back. Yeah,
it was kind of weird. So I woke up in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock, 3:30, and it was just killing me. I didn't know what it was, and I looked in the mirror and it was red. So I took some Tylenol or something, tried to go back to sleep. I think I fell asleep. When we woke up, I asked the camp nurse. She's not really the camp nurse. She works there. She's a work camper like us, but she is a nurse. And she said, well, it could be bursitis or it could be a bug bite.
Right.
So she circled it just in case it was going to grow. And sure enough, she was worried that if it was bursitis, it could go into cellulitis, which is organisms and diseased infection in your skin, underneath your skin. So yeah, so we watched it. It got worse. It puffed up twice as big. My whole arm, my fingers, everything. Red streaks in my arm. Not good. We finally went Sunday, and I was trying to make an appointment for the doctor that we saw, but at the clinic closest to us. And then I was told by people, don't do that because they're really not very good. And then I was told when I did call that the doctor no longer works there, and the next appointment would have been that Tuesday. So Sunday we kind of got up and it's really pounding and it really hurts, and it was time to go take care of it. So we drove up to Fortina and went to the hospital there, and they had the right nurses and the right doctors and stuff, and they gave me antibiotics, like heavy duty stuff, around the clock, all day, all night, just to try to kill the infection, which they did. It's still really red. It still hurts if I bump it, if I touch it a certain way. I've got an appointment supposedly with an orthopedic surgeon because after I got out of the hospital, they sent me to another doctor who ended up being a nurse practitioner. Yeah. And she didn't know nothing about it, and she even said, I don't know nothing about that. So I was like, okie doke. So she's supposedly hooking me up with an orthopedic surgeon to see if they need to take the sac and drain the sac out. The bursa is what lubricates. It's in between your bones, so it lubricates everything. But when it gets puffed up and gets infected, it could go into your bones. And if your bones are get infected, then that's not a really good thing at all. So I guess people have died from this. I don't know. Back in the day when people didn't take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, that's that. Let's see. Our cat, Hershey. Yeah. He's 13 years old. He was rescued from Katrina, before Katrina actually. He's a really good cat. He's actually been a pain in my butt since I've had him. He's bit me, he's scratched me, he's tore up everything in my house, he's done everything, you know, but I've put up with him because I'm kind of one of those people, if you get an animal, you kind of say that's my animal until he dies, you know, or until you die. So that's what's going on now. Ever since we moved and got into the camper, at first he was okay. He got separated from us for 4 days out in the desert. I don't know if you all remember. Max found him. We brought him back in from 21 pounds down to 11 pounds. So he lost 10 pounds within probably 2 months.
Yeah.
And back hind legs weren't working too well. He was peeing and drinking a lot, so we knew his kidneys were broke down. Took him to a vet. They wanted more money than I had to fix that problem. So it's just getting worse right now, and we've given him high protein food. We've done all the things that the vet told us to do, and still he's just old. Last weekend Dione spent all day, like we said, washing clothes is an all-day thing, and she spent all day, and it was like getting into the night, and we were ready to go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, and so got the covers on, and everything was good. The cat gets up on the bed, and the cat urinated all over the bed and the mattress and everything. But you just washed it, and it was like, well, we can't sleep in this, and we don't have another set, so we're gonna have to go wash it again. So luckily we have a key to the laundry facilities, and we went in there anytime we want. And we washed both of them, and by 1:30 in the morning we were back in, and the cat ended up
sleeping in his kennel.
What we decided to do is keep him outside, which we did all week. I think I just have a hard time putting him to sleep, but I know that's probably the right thing to do. My son Justin, made a comment to me, that's the right thing, humane thing to do, because he's probably suffering. To me, he doesn't look like he's suffering. I've had him for 13 years. I know every little look he gives me. So I'm hoping he's not suffering, but tomorrow, I think, is the day that we're going to go take him down and, have them do their thing with him. So tomorrow we're going to lose Hershey, and we'll do a little tribute. I got some pictures of him and stuff we can do. But, so sad. My kids kind of grew up with him. 13 years. Jesse's, he'll be 20, and Emily will be 22. So it's kind of weird. He'll be 23.
Yeah.
Oh, January. So that's the cat.
That's the cat.
That's the cat. What else?
Nothing much. We had a busy Labor Day weekend. We've been busy in the restaurant.
The Deli.
The Deli. You've been busy in bait and tackle.
Yep. Last weekend was really busy. It's kind of slowing down now. Salmon season, like I said, comes to an end. But then after salmon season, you have halibut and you have Dungeness crab, so people come and do that. So it never ends here, really and truly. People, if they can get over the hill to fish, they're going to come fish. Some of the best fishing in the world. We've mentioned it several times, but it really is.
Yeah.
So. All right, I guess that's about it.
That's it for today. We may head down to Black Sands Beach and try to fly the drone.
Yeah, we might. We'll try to do that maybe for just a few minutes. So why don't you follow us? We're going to go down to Black Sand Beach. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another airplane taking off.
Yeah, it's another thing, the airport. I want to take pictures of planes landing and stuff, because it's kind of neat when they have to land sideways on the airport. So I'll figure that out.
Oh, there he is.
Yep, he's flying around us. All right, guys. Hey, follow us over to Black Sands, okay? Thanks. All right, everybody, we just showed you the drone footage. We are here at Black Sand Beach, like we said, and we're going to close it up for the day. I just want you to know that we really appreciate you watching our videos. We really enjoy doing these videos for y'all, and I hope you keep watching because we'll keep putting out more videos. We kind of ran into a problem with a microphone, and we have one ordered, and we're having problems with technical difficulties with editing software, things like that. I will work out the bugs, everything will be better, and we'll be back on time again with our videos. So thank you very much for watching today. This is Michael.
I'm Dione.
And remember to share, subscribe, and like. Please leave a comment below, and our email address is msfitz'sadventures@gmail.com, or just leave a message down below, right there. Yeah, that comment section right below us, right there. If you just kind of click on it, and then you can, and to subscribe, there's a little button that says YouTube on our channel right there on the window, or maybe it's over on that side. Maybe it's on that side, I'm not sure. But if it is, it's on that side. But it says YouTube, and just click on it and you can subscribe right there. So guys, thank you very much. We really appreciate you, and have a great day, have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.